All right, good evening, everybody. David Paul here in the KHOU 11 Weather Center on a Tuesday evening where we've had a couple of evening showers and thunderstorms in our east and northeast counties. There's a slight chance we could still see one or two more thunder showers pop up before the evening is all said and done. So I've put in a few evening storms possible as I record this. Nothing going on in Houston and Harris County right now. Less humid Wednesday, so we get a little break from the humidity. This is a front coming in, which will bring dew points down, which will lower the humidity, which will make for a beautiful Wednesday morning with lows in the 60s in most spots tomorrow morning. And then looking ahead to the holiday weekend, humidity all returns. We get a slight rain chance Saturday, Sunday. Memorial Day, Monday, rain now in the forecast as another front comes in, a little stronger front that we think may bring more widespread rain to Texas and Houston and southeast Texas as we head into the holiday. We'll take a look at the big picture in our forecast here as we move along. High temps today. College Station 93, the record of 96 stayed safe, but Bush Intercontinental Airport did hit 95, tying the record of 95 set in 2008. Hobby 92, Galveston 86. Those are the highs for today, below the records. But temperatures have been feeling about 8 to 10 degrees warmer than the actual air temperature. That's because the humidity has been so strong. As far as severe thunderstorms, the big threat today and tonight will be here. Birmingham, Alabama to Nashville, Tennessee to Louisville, Kentucky. That's where we've got multiple severe weather warnings going on right now. I'll take you there in just a minute. But notice how the tail end of that little severe area did get into Liberty County, and that's where we saw a strong thunderstorm late this afternoon. Current temperatures: Galveston 86, Hobby 91, Bush 95, Tomball 93, Sugar Land 92. That temperature of 95 is the high temperature for the day at Bush Intercontinental Airport, even here at 6:31 in the evening. Feels like, when you factor in the humidity, feels like 104 at Hobby. Bush feels like 104, Sugar Land feels like 106, Pearland feels like 101, and Galveston in the mid-80s feels like 99 because the humidity there is so high. So what's going on is we've got the heat and the humidity in place. At the same time, we have this weak frontal boundary pushing in from the north and west, and behind it, the humidity is already dropping from Bryan to Brenham to Huntsville. Dew points are much more comfortable. You're going to have a pleasant evening on the north side, but from the front south, the humidity is in place, and I've highlighted that in red because it is storm energy. It's heat and humidity that thunderstorms this afternoon were able to feed on. That one in Liberty dumped some hail, had a 1 1/4 inch hail reported with that one. It's now pushing east down Highway 90. It is now weakening, and at the moment, I don't see anything redeveloping back to the west, but it's possible as that front slowly pushes through this evening that we could still see an isolated thunder shower pop up, most likely east of I-45. But there's not much left of what was a big thunderstorm rumbling through Liberty and down Highway 90, weakening as it's trying to get into Beaumont. A couple of showers in Mont Belvieu, then east halfway between Mont Belvieu and Winnie there on I-10 in Chambers County. And then we were tracking this thunder shower. It now pushed to the east, south of Spurger. Couple showers here, southeast Polk County. They're not showing any signs of really blossoming, so it looks like you're going to remain quiet. Lake Livingston and Lake Conroe. But I am keeping an eye on you guys. Again, we could see an isolated storm pop before all the heat of the day is done. As I mentioned, right here on the tail end of this severe weather area that the Storm Prediction Center has outlined for this evening, all the yellow boxes are severe thunderstorm warnings. All the red boxes are tornado warnings. They've had a myriad of both across this area this afternoon. As we head into the evening, multiple tornado warnings. This one near Huntsville, Alabama. You see that red box get enhanced outlined in black. That is a tornado actually reported on the ground near Huntsville, Alabama. Another severe thunderstorm warnings and tornado warnings south of Nashville in the state of Tennessee. So that's the area we're keeping our eye on this evening. Back home, so what showers have popped and do pop between now and 9 o'clock should come to an end by 9 o'clock this evening. And we're just quiet overnight. And we should have lower humidity across most of the area by the morning as the front pushes down into the Gulf. Could see a scattered shower in the Gulf by 7 a.m. in the morning. And then tomorrow is pretty quiet, partly cloudy, a little lower humidity. This is by noon, no showers expected. We will see lower humidity, but we will see enough sun to get us into the upper 80s and low 90s tomorrow, even with the lower humidity. So it's just a taste of lower humidity we get tomorrow. And then as the map shows, we go into Thursday, and that front returns as a warm front. This is Thursday's map, so that opens the door for the humidity to come back off the Gulf and get us sticky again. And with that humidity in place and the warm front boundary moving through, we could see a couple of isolated showers or thunder showers on Thursday afternoon or evening. So there is a slight rain chance going into Thursday. We'll skip ahead to Memorial Day Monday. At least a 60% chance for rain, maybe a thunderstorm as a front brings a good chance for rain in the area on Monday. Highs will try to get to 90. If we get enough cloud cover, maybe we won't get all the way to 90. It all depends on exactly how much rain we get, but there's a decent rain chance going into Monday. Here's future track. This is Saturday, and for Houston, it's a 20% chance for a scattered shower on Saturday as we get that warm flow and a couple of scattered showers off the Gulf of Mexico. Sunday is about the same thing, 20% chance for a couple of scattered showers here in Houston. Rain chances are really building in Oklahoma and North Texas on Sunday. And then Monday, that front pushes in and it acts as a speed bump, lifting the atmosphere, and we get this widespread rain and thunderstorm chance on Monday. 60% chance for rain and showers and maybe a thunderstorm off and on during the day on Memorial Day Monday. Here's a closer look at Sunday going into Monday. So those of you traveling this weekend, if you're heading north by Sunday, already have rain and some thunder showers in the afternoon and evening on Sunday across North Texas, Shreveport to Dallas to Abilene, even back down towards San Antonio by Sunday afternoon and evening. That front sags south, and by the time we get to Monday morning, it's getting close enough to Houston to begin our rain chance. Front sags into the area during midday on Monday. That's a good chance for scattered showers and a thunder shower. So Memorial Day weekend weather pattern turns wet again. And there may be some widespread rain and a thunder shower off and on Monday, 3 p.m. Some spots in the Valley of Texas along the Rio Grande and the Big Bend could see some heavier downpours as well by Monday afternoon. Monday evening at 6 o'clock, still a lingering shower. And then I wanted to take you into Tuesday. So even the day after Memorial Day Monday, we still have lingering cloud cover and lingering shower activity as the front itself pushes out into the Gulf. That should allow for a little more comfortable temperatures, but the clouds and rain may linger going into the day on Tuesday as well. As far as the temperature outlook, cooler than normal across a big chunk of the east and central United States. That's May 26th through the 30th, so we'll definitely take that. Above normal rain chances also pick up. So this is a reflection of not only this rain coming in from Monday, but also it looks like in the longer range models that there'll be a couple of more disturbances come through during the time period of May 26th to May 30th. That could get us a little better rain chance than we've had recently in the past week, week and a half. Okay, so here are Wednesday's numbers. Nice in the morning. We get a little break from the humidity. It's lower humidity. That allows temps to drop into the 60s. Wednesday morning, 93 hot and dry in the afternoon, low humidity, but it does still heat up. The extended forecast, Thursday, 20% chance for a scattered shower. Humidity returns. High temp goes to 95. And then it's sticky, 94 on Friday, 94 Saturday, 93 Sunday. So both days of the weekend, very summer-like with an isolated clap of thunder or downpour here and there, but most of us are just hot and muggy. And then Memorial Day Monday, scattered thunderstorms, 60% chance as that front comes in. Looks like a wet day from time to time, if not most of the time, on Monday. And rain chances stay at 40% going into Tuesday. So rain chances linger into the first part of next week. All right, gang, that's where we stand on this Tuesday evening. Enjoy the slight drop in humidity tomorrow, and we'll look forward to the holiday weekend together.